Welcome back. Let us continue from where we last left off. Hopefully there are going to be less issues compared to last time. Last time had like a couple glitches here and there, and there also was a duck that we beat up. Meh. Whoop. There you go. Ooh. Alright. Menu? There you go. Oh, it's still at the same audio level. Okay, going this way. Caution signs? This. Info. Welcome to Cyber City. Pedestrians need to press the switch to cross traffic. What kind of cars are these? Ow. Did I take damage from that? Oh, let's see. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Dang. You know, I don't need a stop sign. This is not real life. I have many, many chances to try again. What's this guy's deal? I heard the roller coasters are undergoing maintenance. There's a pain, or that is a pain, because it's our only form of public transit. Entertaining? Okay, let's try this again. God, that one was fast. I think you're speeding, buddy. But hey, I guess that's your right. Do whatever you need to do. Shoot. Ah. That one's abnormally fast. There you go. I didn't need that. Oh. Okay, I guess I will need the stop sign for this time. Nope. Shoot. No, I refuse. Wait, I can time this. Ah, dang it. Hold on. There you go. Perfectly placed intervals. Dang it. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Dang it. That sound. Cat sounds? I give up. There. Walk, dang it. Don't run. Or, you know, do whatever you want. I don't control you. Oh, look at this. What are we cleaning up for, you ask? We don't know. A parade, perhaps. The Parade of the Robots. A large event is going to happen in the streets later. We were told to make room for something big. A big robot. You dug through the trash and found $20. 20 dark dollars. Blah. It's as dark as... Oh. Okay. Pop-ups. I mean, that's definitely one way to make an entrance. Let's see here. Click. You unconsciously clicked on a pop-up about monsters for humans in your area. That made another one. This application is only supported by OS 2000. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't like this. I don't like this. Can I turn them off? Block? Press C repeatedly to block the ads. Oh, good. There you go. Somehow I regret not bringing people with me. There you go. Let's see. Birds. Tons of birds. There you go. Oh, Tanjobi. Wait, what did that say? Oh, Tanjobi? Like a birthday? There you go. Well, happy birthday, Pop-Up. I found a CD bagel. It's a bagel shaped like a CD. And that. Okay. I saw Noelle passing by a bit earlier, so I'm gonna... Hey there. Kris, what are you... Oh, Noelle, sweetie? Don't let her find me. Sweetie, darling, honey, where are you? We're a team now, remember? You still have to be my willing minion. Kris, it appears our comrades have pressed the escape key on us. So it has come to this. In order to find our teams, we must form an uneasy truce. With you? Alright. Queen, my splendid queen, where are you? Oh no, don't let him find me. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, come on. Ah, Kris, not the life form I was, expecting. Where's the rest of the Sea Squad? Don't tell me you got abandoned. Huh. That's what you get for trusting Susie. Huh? Well, Queen. They're just busy retro gaming somewhere? I bet they're waiting for me on the player select screen, listening to strangely groovy music. Huh. So it's come to this. In order to find our respective teams, it appears we must form... Oh. There you go. We must form an uneasy truce. What the... Who the beep said you could double truces? Huh? Did you hear something? Honk honk, no, it's just the sound of the city. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be ahead. Don't be late. There he goes. Kris, as part of our truce, the better one, keep distracting Birdly and find Noelle. For you see. Birdly, he's... Okay, there's nothing wrong with him, he's just annoying. Okay. Toodles! How did she not see you? Kris, if that's okay... Got any room for another truce? Swear to God. Okay. I was gonna say no triple truces, but I am not in a position where I can make this kind of decisions. Because having to press spare multiple times is, a struggle. Yes. A struggle. Ah, now I'll join the party. Not what I was expecting, but hey, I'll take it. Noelle has joined your party. You're filled with the power of not knowing what a sugar plum is. Huh? There you go. There we go. So, any idea where Susie is? What? What? I'm just asking. It's a normal question. Okay. Now what's this? Oh, it's a puzzle. Out, in. What could this be? Mice will rotate 90 degrees when they collide with the block. Citizens must push blocks to get mice in the holes. Use the bell to reset. Right. What mice? It's a hole for mice to come from. Mouse. Yes. Oh. Sorry, Kris. Could you deal with them somehow? Maybe if you can get them in the other mouse hole. Annoying mouse room. Got an idea. Now that I know how this puzzle works. There you go. Looks like that took care of it. There, let's move on. Let's see how she plays. Huh? What's going on? What are we doing? Don't worry about it. Let's see here. There. What are you telling me to do? Act? Can someone please explain what's going on? Oh boy, is this your first time in a battle? Well, yes. Oh boy. Oh my god. You and Vero-Kun explain how battles work to Noelle. Ah, I get it. It's kind of like Dragon Blazers. And if we're nice to you, we can win through mercy? Yeah. And the way I have to do that is dressing up in a weird costume. Yeah. You and Noelle showed the enemy tender. Ooh, you're not looking too hot there. Nice. Still have to avoid the attack for some reason. There you go. Vero looks healthy. There. You won. Very good. Oh, I've never seen these before. Ambulances beeped towards you. Hospitality? Noelle acted warmly towards ambulance. Needles aren't scary. Medicine's important, you know? I must refrain from commenting on this. Let's move on. This girl is so sweet. Let's give her free bullets. Oh, pluses. Oh wait, no, that's the Red Cross sign, I think. Wait, it's making siren noises with its mouth. Here. It's time for you to go. There you go. Who could this be? We are Addisons. All we do is advertise. This is an advertisement too. Now only $9.99. Is this related to NFTs in some way? I've heard about those recently. I heard they're scary, so I'm not gonna deal with them. Bye now. Enjoy your advertisement happy life. They are very helpful, by the way. You're doing a great job. Wait, gotta make one more check. And your head looks like lemon grab. Bye. Oh no, it's a blue version. Don't like advertisements? Block ads for only the same price. Change your mind? Bring them back for only... oh, jeez. There's a fee for everything. Such is the life of city life. By Polkadot Stingray. What's this way? I don't want to go this way just yet. Gotta see what's up here. Oh. Huh. Kinda wish I was doing whatever they were doing. Susie, she's right there. But I can't get the courage to say anything. Who's that person she's with anyways? Looks kinda like... oh, they're looking over there. Let's go. Huh. Who is she about to mention? Oops. There you go. Dolphins! I was playing Echo the Dolphin earlier. That game is scary. Okay, let's see if I can make it through this. 1, 2. Dang it! Hold up, hold up. I got this. Shoot. I wasn't able to get the last one, but I can definitely get this one. Ugh. I give up. 4, 3, 2, 1. There. Ha. Here, let's not waste energy. There you go. Okay. This one's gonna be a little bit interesting, isn't it? Oh no, I can't do that one. There you go. There. I did it. Oh, here. Let's turn these off. There you go. I feel better about doing that. Can't even cross the street without getting my butt kicked. I love this city. Jeez. Since everyone else got plugged, they're a lot more agreeable. It's nice. Is it though? They don't have their own opinions. Oh no, leave me alone. Here, I'm going here. I don't know what this is. It's an advertisement for a giant Ferris wheel. Gosh, that's amazing. It makes the one at the festival look like a toy. I wonder if Susie would want to... Gosh, who am I kidding? Susie would. Really? You really think so? And coming from Susie expert Kris. Yes, we've become really good friends in recent years. Days. It's felt like years. Hey, Kris, how'd you become the Susie expert? You're looking at the reason. I have blue skin. I don't normally have blue skin. Which can only mean one thing. This is a simulation. Looks like you need to hold it down. Don't worry, we'll come back to this. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Kinda wish there was a run button. There you go. Virus, you gotta pay. No, no. Okay. One more time. Hospitality? There you go. Needles aren't scary. Medicine's important, you know? Very much so. Kindness is contagious, unless you talk to some very strange people. Okay. Let's let these people go. Let my people go, as the guy who split the water said. What was his name again? Moosey? Yes, Moosey. Moosey was his name. What's here? I love his design. Hey, got any way to deal with crushing existential dread? Playing video games! Asking for a friend. A friend that looks and sounds exactly like me. They're talking about me! Oh, the door looks like a floppy disk. Nice gag. Here, we still have to get one of the friends, don't we? There we go. Hospitality. Right, the shrink's out of control. Oh, let me land. Whoa, that thing spreads. Like a... and... okay, stop. Take care? Take care. There you go. Nice. Here's this. Here's this. There we go. Okay, let's keep walking. Oh hum. Two young beings together on a school night. Could I interest you in some brand new dating shoes? No, you've got it totally wrong. Kris and I are just, friends? Buddies. I use the word buddy. Kris has been my neighbor forever. We've been through so much, sometimes it feels like we know each other better than anyone. Yet somehow it's hard to say we're exactly friends. We're friends, no worries. Yep, that's right, we're buds. It's, surprisingly nice just hearing Kris say that. Are you gonna let me in? You two don't look together. Can I interest you in some brand new divorcing shoes? Divorcing shoes? Hardly necessary in a time like this, unless they pack a mean punch. Looks like you need to hold it down. Kris, you keep standing on this one. Kris, stay on the switch. Stay. Gosh, do you need a dog treat or something? Yes. Why do they sound so genuine? 'Cause I need it. Have you ever had cat food or dog food? It's pretty delicious, especially cat food. It's got that crunch to it that you can't get from, like, Cheetos, to give an example. But I haven't had Cheetos since 2016, so I'm not really sure how crunchy they are anymore. Oh, now you come over here. There you go. Nice teamwork. Something like that. Oh, look! Inconspicuous boxes. You became lost in the craftsmanship of the boxes. You like boxes? I try. Oh god. Kris, it's Queen. She's right over there. Can you distract her somehow? Hello. Oh. Lamau? You're here. Sorry, Kris. Well, I've been looking for a while. I've had like 4 of these all ages appropriate glasses of pure battery acid. Oh, sounds lovely. I have those on the weekends, after work. They're very tingy. Like super tingy. Jeez. Don't worry, that was my throwing glass. It's safe. Doesn't look safe. Look, Kris. Crisscross applesauce. Now that we are trucies, I feel like we are on the same mathematical wavelength. You get me, Kris. You do not do crazy things like have opinions. Or scream when I capture you. Or tell me horrible plans for Smart Boy Theme Park. Tell me more. I just cannot compute it. Why everyone else is so ungrateful. What? Whoops, that was my extra dangerous glass. It completely eviscerated the broken glass. Oh, how do you do that? Kris, I just want to make everyone smile. And if I become an evil villain to accomplish this, is that bad? It's okay. You do not have to answer. You would be wrong. But Kris, while we're still trucies, maybe we could make the most of it. Oh god, we play that game again. Wasn't that fun, Kris? Just you and me, having a good time. No one else to get in the way. Oh, except for that. Hello, Queen. I have been looking everywhere to show you this. A monument to our greatness, together. Well, how do I put this? Very smart. So smart you are. I love tolerating you. Ha! I knew you'd be enamored. Such perfect taste. Very cool statues. I did not know you had Nuplus. Ah, I will soon, in our... Okay. Kris, feel free to admire our artisanship. Queen and I have plans to consider. Ha, yes, oh, so good. Looking forward to that. Yum 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 yum. Let's go... Bergley? Oh, I see. That's his name. Keep going. I am right behind you. Procedurally lowering the volume of my voice. Sorry, Kris. I must Alt-Tab out of here. Oh, cool face. What? What is this game? Phew. Looks like my disguise worked. It's silly looking, but it beats hiding. Let's get going, Kris. Please tell me you're not gonna wear that the entire time we're here. I just realized I can't see anything. Guess I'll try not to wear it unless I have to. Okay, let's go for real this time. Thank you. Let's see, what is this? Phew! Kris, can you stop looking at this? No. You became lost in the the artisanship. Why do we have to look at it twice? There's so much to look at here. Kris? It's a work of art. What part are you looking at? If I say I like it, will you stop looking at it? Hey, isn't this thing just the best? The statue seems to suck bad. Kris. There is no reason to look at this. There is no reason to look at this. Okay, let's move on. Oh, Toby Fox and his material is, like, sending me in very many different directions. I love it. Oh, it's these guys. Yo, how's it hanging? We're making some extra money by selling in the city. We gotta make those bucks somehow. Gotta buy new gear, new kicks. I wanna be a car. Good thinking, KK. Gotta have a way to get around. Honk honk. What'll it be, Chief? I got seedy bagels, $80 a pop. Let's talk. And who is that, huh? Mademoiselle? Leave her alone, Cap. Nice radio antenna you got there. Those are antlers. Let's play her a song. Oh, whoops. I thought that was just gonna, like, stop at some point. This music, it's nice music. That's my favorite genre. Did you like the big statue? Building it sucked. Took a lot of scrap. Oh, so that was your guys' fault. The other job we did was way better. It was big. It's gonna blow your mind. It was big. There. Energetic music wafts from the boxes. You are filled with the power of musical bagels. I love it. Now then. Another ad. Some screens, more dolphins. These things. Curses. X action. There. 50-50. Oh, shoot. There you go. There you go. Ah, good stuff. It smells like ozone. Yes. A lot of ozone. Oh, whoops. I messed that up. Oh, shoot. There you go. Let's do this. This. Oh, so she's an ice type. A nice type. Oops. There you go. All free. Let us never exchange blows ever again. For some reason, I was thinking I couldn't make it through there. But that's okay. Let's see here. What's down here first? God, this place is packed. Welcome to Cyber Shoes 2. Free samples. Would you like one? Sure. You got a small shoe with a toothpick through it. You'll never get stronger without a daily dose of shoes. This guy really loves his shoes. I think we've passed by him like 7 times now. Here. This is the hottest tea shop. 50% off. For $100, choose your own flavor. Okay. Choose your own flavor. Somehow this isn't what I meant. Somehow this isn't what I, expected. I thought it was gonna have me type something in. Nah. Here you go. Kris Tea was added to your items. Why did I say that all awkwardly? Christianity? Sure. Here, come over here. I'm ready. Not quite. Here, I want this. A bounce blade. Huh? We could use a bit of healing, couldn't we? Look alive. Shoot. Shoot. Here, let's let these guys go. There you go. Alright, so... let's see if I have anything. Maybe not a cookie. Heals 1 HP, seedy bagels. Oh, these things are actually really useful. It's own flavored tea. The flavor just says Kris. Oh, it's sticky. That's candy for ya. Except for, like, what? Certain types of candy aren't sticky. Or am I thinking of something else? There you go. It's sticky like raspberry pie. Not quite. If you don't choose a flavor, who will? That guy over there. This one. right here. He'll choose the flavor. Look. What else can I find here? Let's see, who's this? It's a mannequin with a dress on it. Clothing store sale. We're selling this for 75% off. Only 300 dark dollars. Okay. Great doing business with you. It was added to your armors. I should probably equip some stuff. I've been bad about that recently. Glow wrist. There's that. And I suppose, oops. There you go. Okay, Amber card. Apparently only I can equip the mannequin for some strange reason. Permanently attached. Useless. I doubt it. What is this actually good for? I can make this. There you go. Oh, well maybe I won't make this one. I don't think I meant to go there. Here, let's stop that for now. There you go. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot. Ah, dang it. I think I get it now. Run. Or not. Run. There you go. Okay. There's that, and there's this. Right, this should be enough. Or not. That's okay. We made it. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew, that was close. Okay. What's here? Is that a dog? Ooh, I'm getting scared. Why am I by myself? Oh god! What the hell? What the hell was... Okay. Someone told me there was a jump scare in this game, but I didn't know what it was until now. Interesting. It's a dumpster. Seems like there's a pillow inside. Wait! This room between. There is a room between. It's beautiful. Also, there's a glow here. You found the moss. The moss? Why did I look so pleased? And what was up with that Chrono Trigger-esque, like, jingle? Nothing makes sense here. I love this cloud. It's beautiful. God, what the hell was that? Okay. Now that my heart's back together. Doesn't look like I can make it any further. At least not this way. Here. How about this way? No, not quite. There's that. Going this way, going this way, going this way. Let's see, going that. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. Phew, no more car crashes. Looks like another electric wall. This hole has a switch inside of it. Maybe we could try to put something inside? What do you think? Annoying mouse room 2. What's this? Oh, I see. So I don't... Left, right... That... Okay, that'll do for that. That. So it's gonna go down, left, up, right... Oh god. Wish they wouldn't jump out at you like that. Let's see. Down, 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 down. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's see. Do. Hopefully that works. There you go. Kris, you did it. We should be able to... Huh? The force field's still up. Why is that, I wonder? Did we miss something? I think I get it. I wonder what we did wrong. The force field is still up. It's a citizen's duty to properly rotate and release mice using their traffic signs. Engage and disengage. Maybe they need to be affiliated to a certain... Hold up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Let's see, down, left, up, right. Oh, I see. Hold up. This one doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but... There you go. There. Can't believe you made those mice. Huh? I guess landing on the switch turned off the force field. Let's go. I'm not really sure what I did differently, but it worked. Let's see here. Cheese? Kris, you aren't gonna touch that cheese, are you? I will. You rubbed the cheese down like a beloved pet. Suddenly... a mouse. No, it's mouse. Like dead mouse, except without the 5. There you go. Press C to trap all the enemies. Like mouse traps. Oh! That was easy. Tired of being pushed around. Oh, that makes sense. Oh shoot. There you go. Here. Go on and get home. I never want to see cheese ever again. Me too. Cheese is scary. Oh look. Looks like we're gonna be seeing it a lot more often than we expected. Kris! No worries. Something tells me that every time I touch cheese, I'm gonna run into these enemies. Aren't I? Trap all. Press C. Shoot. It's like a crane game. You think you're the big cheese? I am indeed the big cheese. What's up with the mouse? Oh, I get it. It's a different type of mouse, but it's the same in some ways. There you go. There's one. Catch me catch! Nope, nope, no, nope. Not quite, not quite. There you go. Okay, let's do this one. Trap all. There you go. Sweet! There's that, there's this. Going this way, ow. God, those things hit hard. Or maybe I'm just unequipped. There you go. Well, no more worries. We opened the treasure chest. Inside was Seedy Bagel. Thank you, Seedy Bagel. Your services are required right now. Makes music with each bite. Yeah. Going down. Oh god, what is this? It's a dead end. I? The switch didn't seem to work. Oh. The platform's falling. Help! Annoying Mouse Room 3. Looks like you need to... Looks like you're gonna have to, you know, settle your fear and stuff. not quite. Here. I-L... Huh? Yeah, you're on a different platform now. This one's falling too. Whatever you do, just keep doing it. Hello there. Ah, Kris, stuck on this puzzle, I see. I thought I heard Noelle calling for help, but I get what that sound was now. Your brain must be crying. Poor, sweet Noelle. Where could she be now? Stuck on a puzzle, just like the... If only I was there to do it for her. She's but a powerless... I don't like these words. Oh, I'm supposed to... Okay. I thought I was supposed to continue reading. I can read her... I don't like this. Okay, how about, this? Okay, not like that. Okay, I'm back. I don't like these comments he's making. There. Okay. Doing that. There. No, not quite. How about this? There you go. Let's see. Let's see here. No, not quite. Not that. I'm worried. I love mouse? Here, have this. There you go. And then... Oh, thank goodness. What? How did you solve that? By not paying attention to your silly ramblings. Oof, there were some really horrible things he was saying. I just couldn't repeat. I don't want that stuff coming out of my mouth. Even a broken clock is right once a day. I love mouse. And Kris, if anyone asks, I solved the puzzle. It's not fair for you to get extra credit for a fluke. Get it? Let no one think otherwise, especially Susie. You know she'd just lord it over me. Okay, Falco. Whatever you say. Oh, gosh. You know, I don't think I'm afraid of mice anymore. Actually, I think they may be kind of cute. Anyways, let's keep going. Noelle is now immune to mice. Huh. Somehow this benefits us. Very good. There you go. Mouse Alley. You dug through the trash and found 20 bucks. I love it. Money hole. Money talks. Found 80 bucks in the trash. Who threw this good money away? Oh, it's a pop-up. Let's see here. I'm going to avoid. Looked at the ground. The enemies got shoveled and tired from lack of attention. Well, let's go this way. This way. Or this way. Okay. I think I can let them go. Hopefully. Spared pop-up. Oh, never mind then. Sleep mist, huh? Okay. Try that out. Chickens and things. Not quite. There you go. Here, let's use sleep mist. There you go. Not bad. What's in here? Found a sea bagel. Love them. They're musically delicious. Oh god, what's this? Uh-oh. Noelle, what are you doing with Kris? Well, we have a truce. A truce with Kris? Ha! That's impossible. That would be double truces. What? Worry not, my dearest. Ugh. I know what you really want to say. No, you don't. No. Going along with all this, You feel forced, don't you? I don't know. That's why you're not queen right now. Berdly, you get it? Yes, I do. Kris is forcing— oh, no. You had us for a second, and then you screwed it up. As you often do, I bet. Kidnapper, Kris. Our truce is over. Oh god, again? Well, this may hurt, but it's to help you. Wait, just listen to me. Again with this? I kinda wanna— no, I'm not gonna do it. Because I really want to. Let's play smart. You encouraged Noelle to use her mind. Her magic increased. Berdly found her smarts appealing. Kris, I get it. Your head's gotten big from solving that puzzle by dumb luck. What is this? Tornadoes? Falco is conjuring up a storm. You encouraged? Yes, do your thing, do your thing. So now you think it's your chance to usurp me at my weakest, by taking my most— well, she's not really your thing, so keep that in mind. Yeah, people are not things to own. They're just buds. Treat people like buds, and nothing will happen that is bad. Here. There you go. Guess what? I have one or more things you will never have. The old comrades— oh god. This bodes ill. How many times have I said that so far? Oh. No. Healing prayer? I need this more. There you go. That's right, Kris. Unlike you, I have a loving team behind me, and you'll never beat us fighting alone. You're right, I won't. Jeez, this is fucking brutal. Did I just curse? I'm sorry. I'm censoring that out. Oh, let's see here. Hold out the plug like a fairy light. My team is rich in natural resources. Intelligence, yes. Smarts, yes. That last thing, yes. Darn. Ugh. Game over. This is a new game over screen. Hey, wait. Is this that theme from the first game? Where it just asks you if you want to, like, start over again? And if you say no, it gives you this really ominous sounding track that kind of sounds hopeful at the end, and then it closes the browser? What am I saying? There you go. Kinda wish I had— oh, I see. This might be a tough battle. Here, let's avoid, and then make the enemies tired. Kinda wish I would get rid of the pop-ups though, but that's okay. Defend. Sleeping Mist I don't have enough for. Darn. Ooh. It's okay, this attack is easy. There you go. Defend. Sleeping Mist. There you go. Did I get that one? Yes, I did. I found trash. Let's see, dug through the trash, CD bagel. Gonna need that for later. There we go. Hello, Berdly. Oh, good stuff. I'm glad it skips that stuff, or the dialogue. Okay, I need to defend for a bit. Ice shock, damage with ice, sleep mist. Okay, no, you don't get it at all. Let's see, this, okay. It smells like frozen chicken. I understand. Be smart. Our magic increased. Very good. No. People are not things. Stop treating people like objects. It's painful. Why Why are papers painful? Very good. Here, let's do a bit of healing. Healing prayer. Behold, comrades. Yes, comrades. Great to have, I think. Phew. Okay, over there. Shoot. Okay, play smart. Team. That's right, I have a loving team. This is a loving team, huh? Bunch of yes men. Is that really your idea of a loving team? Sounds painful. Darn. You're outmatched. My team is natural yes men. Darn. Darn again. Okay. Thankfully, she's still alive. No, she's not. Chris Bagel? There you go. Well, this might hurt, but it's to save you. Help. Help indeed. Oh shoot, how do I avoid this? That's how. Well, that makes things easier to deal with. I think I need to heal. It's okay. One more turn. There you go. Don't worry, it's part of my calculations. Why are you hitting me? Because I don't know. He's being weird. There you go. Phew, that was close. Now I need to defend. Let's do heal. Please heal me. There you go. Holy halberd, grant me strength. Halberd what? Halberd of Hula? Phew. That was terrifyingly difficult to maneuver. See if you can dodge this, Kris. I don't think I can. Papers are terrifying. Shoot. But we did it. Somehow. Holy halberd. Grant me strength. Okay, this one's fine. I can at least handle a few more hits. A few more misses. Never mind. Dollar, tension bit. Healing varies? Heals 50 HP. I need her to stay alive. See if I can dodge this. Please don't be the papers. Phew. Oh, we did good. Play smart. Oh, awesome. You won! Phew, that was tough. Much tougher than the bumper cart ride. Dang it. Birdly, are you okay? Kris, maybe we should have gone easier on him. Excuse? Excuse? Go easier? Ha! The only one going easy mode was me. You look exhausted. I'm only tired of holding back my true power. It'd be too simple to save you now. Kris, go ahead and train your strength values. Try hard and maybe someday you'll be a worthy rival. Sometimes I can't believe how cool I am. Cool? No. He hit me in the face with a tornado. That's his gimmick. It's the papers that are terrifying. After defeating Birdly, a certain scent hangs in the air. You are filled with the power of chicken nuggets. Onward! Okay, so... Thankfully, these cones are blocking the way, so I don't have to worry about getting run over. Noelle, honey, where are you? Oh no, here she comes. Noelle, come home. I made you a battery acid pie. Oh, Kris, perfect timing. Jeez, why do you have to do that? Have you seen... Oh, my luxurious queen. Oh, my circuits, Kris, get in the car. Where did that car come from? My queen, where are you? I've baked you a gamer's delight. She's not here. That was close. Kris, who is your friend? My face recognition software does not compute them. And yet, something about them seems familiar. Cool. Robotic, even. Kris, we must... Oh. Drive to find Noelle. Everyone get in the car. And on we go. Press directions to steer. Don't hit the cars. I'll try not to, but I don't make any promises. So much traffic, isn't it wonderful? Lightners love traffic. They look it up all the time. She would love hitting all these cars. Actually, she might not. Stop everything. Kris, get the banana. Oh. What happens if I don't? Ow! Kris, you are going to get sick. Here comes a crossing. Get ready to stop. Oh my circuits, it's a traffic jam. A dog must have wandered in the road again. Or maybe he's driving in the road. Kris, be a dear and go press the walk button. It's just over on the other side of the road. How do I do that? Oh, look, there's a way. I'll go too. No, you must stay. Until you hear all of my mixtape. Okay. Kris, hurry up, please. Oh god. Wait, what about the banana? Should I have gotten the banana? Oops. Oh god. Huh. This is a face I saw on Twitter, but I blocked the person who posted it because I didn't want to see more. Actually, I muted them. I didn't block them. Hey it's me. Everybody's favorite #1 rated salesman 1997. Spamton. Spamton. I see. Are you a secret character? Well, if it isn't a... Lightner. Hey. Looks like you're all alone on a late night. All your friends abandoned you for the slime. You are? Sales gone down the drain? Living in a god-dang garbage can? Are you preaching? Whoa, hold up. Let's calm down. Well, have I got a special deal for lonely hearts like you. If you've lost control of your life, then you just gotta grab it by the silly strings. Why be the little sponge who hates it? $4.99 life? When you can be a big shot, big shot, big shot. That's right, now's your chance to be a big shot. And I have just the thing you need. What's up? That's hyperlink blocked. Whoa. I'm listening. I'll help you out. He seems fine. He's just following on hard times. I mean, he had to work hard to become a salesman. So I want to respect that by taking up his offer. You want it, don't you? Well, have I got a deal for you? All you have to do is show me your heart-shaped object. Oh, maybe not. You're Lightner, aren't you? You've got the light. Why don't you show it off? Don't you want to be a big shot? Spamton. No relation to Metaton. Let's deal. Hey, I've never seen a heart-shaped object like that before. My eyes are burning like DVDs of any movie at half price. I have a very special deal for you, kid. Tell me more. That's the attitude, you little slime. Deals like this only come once in your ant-sized, rapidly shrinking life. Transmit Cromer. Cromer? Who's that? Oh, no. I don't like this suction cup. Please leave me alone. Shoot. There's nothing wrong with having a nice splurge every once in a while. Believe it or... I used to be a big shot, the biggest, but now I need a little generosity. Okay. Yum, delicious. Did you have any more? You felt your Cromer being absorbed. Wrong choice? Enlarge yourself. Maybe not. Values, prices. Shoot. These enemies are hard. Here we go. Oh, cool. Yes, yes. Hello, Mr. Person. I want to be a big shot. Deal? Okay, let's see here. Tell me more. That's the attitude, deals like this. I guess I'm supposed to goad him into, like, giving me more information. Shoot. It's very Napstabluki kind of vibes, the beginning there. Okay, let's deal. Leave it. Used to be a big shot, now I need a little generosity. No, you need to convince me more. That's right, and I don't mean money. I'm a salesman, I was never in it for the money. Meet local singles, straight from my... What's my? Oh. Okay, there's nothing wrong. You can do this. I was only ever in it for the freedom. To make your own deals, to call your own shots, and sometimes in the morning a little hyperlink blocked. Sounds good, doesn't it? Don't you want to be just like your old pal Spamton? Take the deal. Alright. Now that's what I'm talking about. You got guts, kid. That's discomfort and abdominal pain in my guts. Get big and win wild prizes. Okay. Shoot. Great enemy. Subscribe now. Deal? Don't worry, kid. I will give you deal insurance. Only for the low, low price of 1,000 chroma. An awesome price. An absolutely terrifying price. Price is so low, everyone away is dead. Oh shoot. I don't know what chroma is. I keep thinking about the guy from, what is it? Seinfeld? Is that the name of the show? Darn. Wait, what does that say? Spamton Mutters 1997. Press F1 for help. Somehow I don't think that's a good idea. I'm not even gonna bother. Shoot. There you go. There you go. Did you want some more insurance? No. What, you don't have enough wacky stacks? Kid, you're killing me. Please stop killing me. I will give you another ideal. Help. Help? Is he going insane? That was close. An award-losing smile. Heal deal? Deal and heal 60. Don't worry, kids. I'm an honest man. I just need your account details and the number on the back. Then you can enjoy 1,000 free chroma. Refuse. What? You don't need it? That's a real big shot move, kid. You're like me. Desperate. We know what you want. But we know what we want, don't we? Wild prizes, hot single, 100 customer, and most of all, hyperlink blocked. Will you take the final deal? Remember, this is up to you. I won't force you. Yes, deal. There you go. And a deal's a deal. Pleasure doing business with you, kid. I won! What did I get? Now on to the next step. I'll be waiting at my homemade storefront site, in the trash area closed for repairs. Come alone. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more hyperlink blocked. Aha! That guy's insane. What the hell just happened? Moving on. Let's see here. Wait, I have to check the trash. It's a dumpster. Looks like there's a pillow inside. Oh, at least he was having cozy dreams. Okay, there's that. Get in. I will. Hopefully I never have to see that guy again. Just kidding. We'll probably see him, like, later or something. Kris, we have to drive to find Noelle. Turn on the high beams. Oh, is that the high beams? It kinda reminds me of the Batman symbol. When she sees the Queen's signal, she will come running. Why do you need to find Noelle so bad? What are you saying? The city is dangerous. Imagine poor Noelle, clipping into a wall somewhere, wasting away from potassium deficiency. You're actually worried about her? I would be, if I wasn't gonna find her. But why her? Wait, let me guess. Is it because she's weak enough to make it to your peon? Huh, no. Just the opposite. It's because she's strong. Huh? What do you... Kris, stop the car. What's wrong with it? Jeez. Phew. I was just concerned because it hadn't exploded yet. Is that a regular thing that happens? Looks like we'll have to split up on foot. Kris, if you see Noelle, tell her my knowledge of her preferences is absolute. And if she needs proof, use this. Queen's mixtape was thrown into your key items. Toodles. I'm feeling a range of emotions, but I feel like it might be a trap to unveil your identity to the Queen until we know a little bit more about what her ultimate plan is regarding world domination. Phew! Somehow I feel like we're almost out of here. Let's go, Kris. Oh. Ha! Funny sound. Gosh, that was close, wasn't it, Kris? This strange world, this big city, it's so wild. It kinda makes my head spin. Huh? Looks like another puzzle. Maybe if I go down here? Oh, well you can just do that. Somehow, I can't though. I can't. Go ahead. There you go. When I said the city makes my head spin, I didn't mean in a bad way, you know? I always wanted to go someplace new, you know? That's fair. And Des always told me she'd take me somewhere like this. Somewhere with shining lights. Don't you miss exploring, Kris? Totes. Back when the four of us were kids? Gosh, remember that night we explored the forest behind the graveyard? There's a forest there? I know we never found anything interesting back there. I mostly remember crying because I was scared. Go on. But for some reason I feel nostalgic thinking about it. Is wiping away my tears with Azzy's jacket, with warm sleeves that smelled like cinnamon. Guess I didn't mind being scared if it meant someone would comfort me. I think I get it. Kris is the only one who knows how weird I am. It's not fair, you know? Everyone knows how weird you are. Sounds like you gotta, like, let your true self out. You know, be more flexible with how you choose to, express yourself. And whatever happens, happens. You'll still be you, and you will still have Kris. Sorry, why am I talking to this character as if they're here? I don't know why I'm doing that. That's weird. Ooh, balloons. Balloonings. Pixelated balloons. It's a ball throwing game. Prizes are seated under the counter. It's a ball throwing game. Prizes are seated under the counter. It's a ball throwing game. It's... And I'm ignoring... Oh! Oh no, she's coming back this way. I'll hide in that stall. course, that's gonna be the one that she's gonna interact with. Hey, check this out. Is it more exploding? Damn it! Sweet, right? Where's my prize? Oh, here. Ah, nice. Wait, I actually don't want this. Can I have it? Ah, thank you. So glad. How's that? Susie, you're not supposed to attack people within it. Oh yeah? Watch me. Kris, there you are. Kris, check out my new attack. Hadouken! Oh, it's a healing beam. You felt slightly healed. How's that? Meet the new healing master. Ah yes, she is a real master at it. Kris? God, teaching you sarcasm was a mistake. Haha! Oh, Kris, what's that you have there? Is that a gift for someone? Who should I give this to? Darn, I don't have a way of, like, randomizing my choice. How about, I'm gonna place my finger in front of the screen, twirl it counterclockwise, and when I open my eyes, the finger will point to somebody, or my hands. I'm giving it to Noelle. There you go. Kris, you have something for me? Kris hasn't given me a gift like this since we were little kids. Are they saying they want things to go back to... Wait, isn't that the plush I just gave Queen? You want a refund so you can... Come on, say that to my face, gosh. Huh? The hell were you doing in there? That's cheating. Glad you're okay though. Since that stupid Queen took you, I was kinda worried. Thump thump. Wait. Aren't you on their side? Huh? Wait, what? What? Huh? Wait, what? Kris, help me. We have a truce. That's right. We have a truce. Kris said I could be on your team. Is that so? Oh, really? Well, if Kris said so, I guess... Didn't really want to kill you anyways. With love, I assume. So, get in line already. Okay. Wow. 4-person team. Also said I should be behind Susie. Well, if Kris said so. Let's go already. The gang's all here. How are 4-person battles gonna work? It didn't work with Lancer in the team. Speaking of which... Where the heck is he? There you are. Thanks for the tape, I was hungry. Pushed my tummy to hear a cool song. Oh. Huh? It's probably from those guys that said they only make 4-second long tracks. There you go. Okay, let's see here. Here's that. Look, Kris, another teacup ride. But there's only 3 seats. Maybe 2 of us could share one? Dang, guess we gotta take the stairs. That was a sound. There we go. Wait. No, she's not in our party anymore. Crazy. Maybe we'll switch her out at some point. Here we are in the girders. There's a blocked way there. Wait, I know. To turn off that force field, you just stay standing on this switch. Oh. Well, see you later. Wait, what did I volunteer for? I volunteered to be the HM slave. The treasure of air, or 3R1. Place 1 to 3. Perhaps it means we all have to enter 1 teacup? Well, I don't like doing it, but it works. Right. Not going that way. Let's see here. Going this way, going this way. Okay, I'm back at the teacups. You all jumped into 1 teacup. You heard a clicking sound. Very wonderful. Did we get dizzy? And throw up our drink? That we paid $10 for? Like as a standard for amusement parks? My guess is... probably not. Also, where are my mouth movements? Ah, there you go. Blah 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 blah. Okay. What are those? Oh, funfetti. Get out of the way. Oh, let me show you my ultimate healing. Okay. Let's see here. Ultimate heal. But it's spelt without the E. Best healing. 100 toilet paper. Alright, got you. You'll need 2 what? You'll need 2 shots? Is that what it said? I understand what this game is trying to, Don't worry, I took my shots, I swear. I have both of my vaccines. Let's see here. Defend. Ultimate heal, Kris. Making siren noises. Here you go. Washes his hands for 90 seconds. 60 seconds. That's the worst healing I've seen. Is she charging for that? Oh, I see. Well, I mean, it's an ultimate heal, so... Puts a clown nose on to make you comfortable. That makes me uncomfortable. Get hit? No way. Defend. This action. This action. There you go. Lies about her health. All in a day's work. Wee woo. Wee woo. Phew. Whoa, what was that? That was crazy. That's some insane driving. Okay, doing this, this, and then doing that. Right. Lies about how often she brushes and flosses. There you go. Okay, what's this? Fireworks! Pixelated fireworks, I love it. Okay, so, are we all riding a teacup together? Balloons. Balloons? Trust me, you dodged a bullet. Okay. There you go. Right, our next puzzle to conquer is probably related to fireworks. Right? Where are my party members? Oh god. Who is shooting these things off? It better not be the music makers. Oh god, no. Jeez. Mice blocked your way. Trap ball. Oh, press C to trap all the way. There you go. Caught 3 enemies. Got on all 4s and chased the mouse around like the animal. Catch me, catch me. Catch you, catch me, catch me, catch you, catch 'em. Do, 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 do. Nice to meet you, good to see you, Kita. Okay, no. There you go. Wait a sec, where's Noelle? There you are. Sorry, I just never seen fireworks up close before. I thought she was immune to mice. That's a lame excuse. Those bullets? You scared? I guess so. Maybe that's why I couldn't stop watching. Could be 0? 1. 2. Put the mice in the hole. Oh, I see. The hole is silent. Oh, there goes that. There you go. Once more. 20? Dang, we're gonna be here forever. Maybe if we, split up the work? Huh? I'll release the mice. Susie will break the balloons when they reach the top. And Kris, you catch them, if that's okay. Ready? Go! Aye, it's a catching minigame. And Rouse is also there, helping out. We did it! In one go, too. Hell yeah, take that, you stupid mice. Hey, they're not stupid. It's nice seeing you enjoy a puzzle. Well, maybe if they aren't awful, or maybe they aren't awful if you do them like that. Not bad, Noelle. That was kinda smart. Thanks. Ha, maybe next time I'll let you do my homework. Okay. Oh. She's down with that? Ha. Let's move on. It's full of mice. Yes, it is. Oh, here we go. Put the mice in the hole. The meese. There you go. What's next? Just one. Oh, counts for the bucket. Whoa, what is that? Ooh. Look, we're finally close to the fountain. It's Queen's Mansion. Wait, why did we come here? Oh. Kris, you brought Noelle right to me. I knew our truce was the best. But unfortunately, that means truces are over. Noelle, get over here. But Noelle? I will only say it one time. Infinitely. Get over here, get over here, get over here, Noelle, are you hesitating? Let me, then, this for you. Oh, I see. How about, if you don't listen, then? A certain bird might take a ride in the Acid River. Whoa, Birdly? Like, the guy sucks, but don't kill him. He needs his character development. I'm sorry, Kris, Susie. I wish I could have stayed with you longer, but I can't let Birdly get hurt, you know? It happens. Don't be sad, Noelle, honey. All that reminds us of the final step. My Splendor's Queen, there you are. Phew, I looked in every used game store for you. Oh, Noelle, are you okay? You look a little funny. Among other things. Okay, plan B. There she goes. Huh? What are you doing? I see now. Her will must be unleashed by force. Perhaps if I make her face into a robot one? But you said you wouldn't do that if I... Variable lying set to true. We were going to be smart together. That's not fair. Understood. Fairness activated. Whoa! Not feeling this. Good thing I calibrated those cages. Oh. So that wasn't a bluff last time. You said I could trust you. You said you were a gamer. Birdly, I only play mobile games. Charlatan! Just kidding. No! One of you is going to help me with my plan, and it's gonna be Noelle. The rest of you, go to your rooms. Right, but what becomes of him? What are you gonna do with me? Oh, dang it. Oh, dang. You're still here. I only made 4 cages. I literally don't know. That's the queen! Okay, what do I do with this? How do you like your new room units? Is that the Is that the Microsoft Windows field? The Windows XP, specifically? As you can see, they are perfectly suited to your interests, which I cleaned from your internet search results. I estimate you will have no desire to leave. Please tantalize yourself with your surroundings, and wait patiently while I dominate the world. Toodles. Yeah, toodles. Kris, hey, can you hear me? Looks like there's some way to communicate between rooms. Convenient, isn't it? I really thought of everything. Shush! Anyways, let's think of some way to get out of here. Ralse, you got any bright ideas? Where the hell's Ralse? What does that sound? Dang, that soft yet tender screaming. Kris, that's gotta be him. Quick, we gotta think of some way to get out. Anything he smuggled in that might help us? Let's see. There's one. Let's bust him out. There you go. Missed me? Very much so. Because I missed you. Lancer! That you? I thought you ditched us. He was with me the whole time. He's like my trump card. No, I love ditches, but I would never ditch you. Ugh, that face. I was simply relaxing in Kris's spacious pants hole. Did you really have to word it that way? Pocket. Yes, and I saw it all. Pants, lint, various items. A wild mob put you in some shock cages. Yeah, we're trapped, so, hey. Wait, did you see us on the roller coaster? Yes, it was amazing! My first coaster ride! I love getting nauseous with friends. Never change. Hey, you should probably, free us. Oh, right, yes. You can always rely on a friendly meme to make you free. Huh? I have no idea how to use this. Request, new item for room, that sounds good. Item request, shovel. Quantity, let's say, the max. Quantity overload? Ah, it worked. Let's go, blue person whose name I know. That boy is a meme. It's dozens and dozens of bath bombs. From search query, DIY bath bomb. It's a jelly in the shape of various knives. From search query, sharpest kitchen knife jello. It's Jongler's book on jongling and other tricks. From search query, how to use magic. It's a calendar with college vacation circled. From search query, summer, vacation college, when. It's 2 pixelized tutorials playing the piano. From search query, video game piano tutorial. It's a VHS explaining how to install video game piano. From search query, video game piano tutorial. Use the communication device? Sure. You put your whole head inside and honked. Kris, the hell are you doing? Huh? Trying to fit your head inside? Yeah, me too. Hey, we don't have time for this. It looks like a lima bean. Phew. Kris, hey. Man, Lancer, you're the best dude. Come on, Noelle and Ralse are waiting. Yes, let's put the pedal on the metal. Cough, cough. What's up? Oh. What is this? You're desaturating. Hey, you okay, dude? I'm fine, just very cold. Ugh. What the hell? Hey, are you okay, dude? Here, let me heal you. Did that do anything? Thanks, Susie, but darn, it's not strong enough, huh? Quick, let's find Ralsei. Maybe you can heal him. Wait. You two aren't going to leave without me, are you? Kind of want to, but at the same time, this may be your big break. Yes, we are. But Noelle, my damsel in distress, she must be in distress, and if I cannot help her, then... Okay, fine, come. You can come if you shush. Well, that's all well and good, but I need to find out what to do here. You have escaped from your second personalized room of the day. You are filled with the power of vacation homes. There you go. How am I supposed to reach those doors? What's this? It's a painted egg. It's warm. From search query, can hard-boiled eggs hatch? It's a vacuum-powered book. From search query, losers, this library sucks. There you go. It's a copy of an online skateboarding game. From search query, cool skateboard games online. You know, the number of misspellings in this game are going to make me really, really illiterate, so I'm kind of weary. It's a skateboarding game, but the AI is cheating. It's impossible to win. From search query, cool skateboard game online. Cheat. Seems to be somewhat glitched out hologram. From search query, FJFIREJRIOEUROEI4378789. Phew. Susie's talk tube thing looks a lot bigger for her larger head. How about this room? The nameplate reads Birdley. Peek inside? Sure. What you saw surprised you, sort of. Well, what was it? It was a limited edition copy of Howard the Duck. The nameplate reads Caddy's Room. Peek inside? It's wallpapered with the pink cat ad from the city. It's animated too. The nameplate reads Jockington's Room. Peek inside? Sure. It's beautiful. The nameplate reads Asriel's Room. Peek inside? You open the door with your eyes closed. You saw nothing.
Nice!
Well then. Looks like a puzzle. Think, you can do it, Kris. Calm your skinless, boneless thighs, everyone. I'll think of a solution. Kris, just ignore him. I'll just be over there where I can't hear you. And I'll be here, away from your IQ debuffing aura. Goodness. Let's see. What does this say? 3 dark bulbs will cast a bright shadow on the ground. Fill in the space with dark to unlock the way. I might need to... Oh, I see. There you go. There's that, and then of course the final piece. It's easy. Yeah. Did it work? One space down. There you go. Yeah, we got it. Hey, wait a second. How did you solve it without me? You're not the only genius here, mister. Kris figured it out before you. Jealous? This is no time to be thinking about jelly. Well, I knew the answer. I just wanted to see Kris try first. It's called suspense, Susan. Dramatic suspense. Then you do the next one. Fine, watch me. Also, my name's not Susan? Can it be? Shapes. Child's play. Couldn't you give me a harder one? For example, if anyone had a 4x4 puzzle cube, just tell us the solution. Well, you see, first you align the shadows with the lines on the floor. Okay, what do we move first? Kris, just do the puzzle. Just give me a moment. It's not like Kris could even solve it anyways. Sure it can. Okay. Okay, look. Face. There you go. Okay, let's see here. What do we have to deal with today? There's that. There you go. There's that one. I don't know why I went to try and pick it up. Oops. Yeah. Then, of course, this one. Yes. Dang, I thought I was slick. One sec. It's a V. V. I have an idea. This. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I see. Here, watch this. Go up here. Quit, and then let's bring this one. Yeah, there. Whoops, looks like Kris got it again. Huh? Wait. Just wait a second. You can't have... Oops. Very good. You just got lucky. It's just trial and error. I mean, essentially it is. The brute force method. A caveman can do it. Somehow I hear someone very angry at this statement. Except cavemen died out because they're stupid. I'm solving the next one, so just stay here until I'm done. Yeah, like we're gonna wait that long. His colors are washing out as we speak. Okay, this one. What are you two doing here? This one's mine. It'll be over in a second, so why don't you just relax in your mind palace? Which probably doesn't even have anything in it. I just need to figure out why the shapes don't go together. Oh, hey. You just gotta fill the whole square thing, right? What if you just pile them all in the corners? Like digging a really wide hole. What? Kris, wanna try? Is that really a thing that'll work? I'm gonna give it a shot, but if it doesn't work, I will have you to blame for it. Somehow it worked. Susie's idea worked? There's no way. It's a computer bug, a glitch. You're cheating, just like when you wave dash. Is that a thing? Does he really consider that cheating? I mean, it's impressive to do. I saw CatDog doing it last week. How's it taste, idiot? Man, I'm gonna relish this forever. All these times you acted so high and mighty. Well, guess what? You're not. Face it, you're just as big and dumb as the rest of us. Character development? Yeah? Fine. I admit it. I'm not that smart. I never was. There, are you happy? I just... I used to be a forgettable little bluebird. No one even remembered... No one even remembered my name. Then one day came the spelling bee Noelle and I studied for. When it came down to the two of us, she got nervous and couldn't speak. December. So you let your victory get to your head. She lost. Deuces. In a good way. And I won. That was when I tasted it. The praise, the glory, the superiority. The addictive power of being smart. Since then, year after year, I've been #1 in the class. But it's only because Noelle helps me study. She is the real smart kid. But everyone's expectations for me are so high now. What am I gonna do once I go somewhere without her? You must stand on your own two beaks. That's why I wanted to make a new world. For us. I meant to say webbed feet, not beaks. A world where we'll always be #1 and #2. But I was so wrapped up in that, I got tricked by Queen. And now, Noelle is gonna suffer because of it. Maybe I did just like being superior. Maybe I am just an idiot. Don't cry, Chicken Nugget Man. All of us are idiots too. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know about everyone else, but whether you're the smart kid or not, we couldn't care less. Screw up as much as you want, honestly. It's not like our opinion of you can... Huh? You'd accept me, even if I'm dumb? Sure? It's like when your sister got cursed in Dragon Blazers 2. Even if her stats suck, she's still your party member. Yeah, I guess that works. A real Dragon Blazers 2 reference. You're not only kind, but a true gamer as well. Perhaps I underestimated you. Don't say that now. And also, that face. Don't worry. I have decided. I will turn over a new leaf from now on. See, this is what we were looking for. And fight for the side of ignorance. We're not telling you to be stupid. Just sometimes it's okay to make mistakes. Heh. And make mistakes I will. Onward. Why couldn't Ralsei be here to teach the moral lesson? I think you did a good job. Now then. Oh, is he an enemy? Hello. This downstairs table will be for our special guests. There's a dinner party on the 2nd floor for everyone else. Everything here is tailored for you, right? Thank you, yellow-suited man. That screaming, Ralsei? You don't have to scream. Just because you like my outfit. Oh, it's them. Oh. Kris, Susie. How may I serve you? What are you doing? Queen didn't have a room for me, so, she made me into one of her butlers instead. Whatever. Can you heal, Lancer? Oh, I see. It's cold. Susie. I'm afraid this is something I can't heal. Why? Lancer is... What the hell? You see, each dark fountain creates a different world. A world whose darkness reflect the will of its fountain. But though those darkness can exist in their own worlds, they might not belong if they go to another one. So, can we help them? Yes, there is a way. Castletown's Grand Fountain is made of pure darkness. As long as it stays flowing, any darkner can live there. So, if we bring Lancer back to school, he'll be okay again. So we just need to get out of here, huh? Right. Alright. Lancer, we'll be back for you, buddy. Oh no. Your friend, if we defeat Queen, we can save him? Yeah. With me out of the way, Queen is going to force Noelle to do her bidding. And if Noelle doesn't want to, she might make her face into a robot one. Could you assist me in saving Noelle? Huh? Me? I just can't do it by myself. But if you can help me, I have a plan. Huh. A plan? I remember from Queen's tour of this place. There's a secret shortcut on the 3rd floor. While Kris is distracting Queen, Susie will take the shortcut to reach Noelle, and transfer her to me on the roof. From there, I'll bring her to a safe hiding spot. And together, we can all defeat Queen. Well then, sounds like a good plan. We'll give it a shot. Most excellent. Then, please take the statue. See you on the roof, fellow agent. Alright, let's go. I can't just leave him here. Would you take that off already? Sorry. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. He's worse for wear. I'll push him. Darn. What am I supposed to do? If I destroy this world, he probably will get sucked into the endless void or something. I can't have that for him. Well, at least there's a cafe here, so I can think about my next plan. Anywho, looking at these legs filled you with a certain power. Since this appears to be the final level for Chapter 2, I'm gonna hold off the rest of the misadventures, and Lancer's rescue, and Noelle's rescue, and my rescue for the next episode. So I hope you can all watch the words. Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to kiss some robotic feet. Yes. Robotic feet it is. Mwah, 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 mwah. Meow, meow.